It's a real scorcher today. Do you guys know the best way to keep cool when it's this hot? Yes, you're correct. Water is extremely important. And, yes, staying inside in the air conditioning helps as well. But what is the best tasting way to stay cool? I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream is my #1 favorite treat to eat when it's hot outside. But I've got a problem. I've got 12 delicious-looking ice cream cones here. The problem is, only 6 are actually delicious. You see, 2 of them are chocolate, my favorite. 2 of them are vanilla, tasty. And 2 of them are strawberry, also yummy. There are also 2 liver-flavored cones. Ew. 2 ranch dressing-flavored cones. Yuck. And 2 salmon-flavored cones. Gross! Why is that even a thing? Anyway, I need your help to sort them out. I've got some Bible trivia questions here, and the answers are going to be written on the good-tasting ice cream cones. The super gross cones, however, will have wrong answers written on them. So, if you can get the answers right, we can find all 6 tasty ice cream cones. If not, I may end up taking a big bite of salmon ice cream. Yuck. Think you can help me out? Oh, great! Here's the first question. What is the first book in the New Testament? Matthew or Mark? Shout out the answer if you know what it is. Okay, time's up. Matthew is the correct answer. We found one of the delicious chocolate cones and got rid of one of the gross liver-flavored cones. Ew. Great work, everyone. Let's try another. Who was given a coat of many colors in the book of Genesis? Noah or Joseph? Shout out the answer if you know it. Time is up. Who said Joseph? You're correct. Nice job. 2 down, 4 to go. Who marched around the city of Jericho 7 times? Samuel or Joshua? Shout out the answer if you know it. Time's up. Joshua is the correct answer. Well done. You found one of each flavor now. Only 3 questions left. Who was king of Israel before David? Saul or Samson? Shout out the answer if you know who it is. Okay, time's up. Who got it right and said Saul? Great job! You found the other delicious chocolate ice cream cone. All right, you've only got 2 cones left to find. Which of these books of the Bible tells about when Jesus was born? Luke or Job? Shout out the answer if you know it. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is Luke. Well done, everybody. There's just one more strawberry cone we need to figure out. Which of these women became a queen? Ruth or Esther? Shout out the answer if you know who it is. Okay, time's up. The correct answer is Esther. Nice work! You found all of the good ice cream cones. Thanks for helping me with that. Now, if you'll excuse me, someone needs to eat these cones before they melt.
All right, let's try it. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. Man, this rock is just way too big. It's not gonna.
Oh, hey
Man,
Jeff.
I don't think it's going anywhere. Hey,
Man,
Chris.
what are you trying to do?
Oh, I'm trying to move this rock. It's huge. Look at how big that thing is.
That is quite a
I know,
boulder.
I'm trying to break it up. It's
Oh, my
in the
goodness.
way. I
So
don't
what
know.
have you tried to use so far?
Well, so far I've been trying to move it. I got this big, this is a pretty steady and pretty stout shovel. I've been trying to move it with this. It just won't move anywhere.
Well, have you tried a sledgehammer?
No, I haven't, but I do have one. Hold my shovel.
Oh, wow.
Hold on, I got one over here.
Okay.
Look at this.
Whoa,
That's
wow.
what a 15-pound
That's
sledge
a
right there.
heavy-duty
All right,
sledgehammer.
where should I hit it? Do you remember?
Probably like right here in
Right
the
on
middle.
top? Okay, let's see what we can do. Ready?
Whoa.
Ah!
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, man.
I don't know, Chris.
That's
That sledgehammer's not going to do it. That is a pretty stout rock.
yeah, that's pretty heavy duty.
Yeah, that's
I
heavy duty.
don't know what else to do.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Hey, I got an idea.
What? Whoa!
Dynamite.
Whoa! Whoa!
Dynamite will
Jeff!
blow that thing to
my,
smithereens.
Oh my goodness,
Isn't that
Jeff!
great?
No, let me have that. This is way too dangerous, Jeff.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you're gonna like blow stuff up?
Yeah.
No, way too
It will
dangerous.
move that rock, I
No,
guarantee
no,
it.
no, way too
I
dangerous.
guarantee it.
Hey everyone, look, all month long we've been digging deeper trying to find wisdom. And if you remember, wisdom is finding out what you should do and doing it.
That's right.
It's about making a smart choice and keeping away from danger, and things that can hurt us. See, last week we saw how Solomon asked God for wisdom. And in today's lesson, we see how Solomon began to write down his wise words that he gives us. And he gives us a warning when he writes that down. And, he says, hey, watch out for dangerous things in our lives. So, stick around with us as we discover what wisdom is and that wisdom is worth searching for.
That's right, it is. Can I have my dynamite back?
No, you are not blowing stuff up.
Now I'm singing, amen. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's the Alpha Omega, wonderful Savior. Amen. My Jesus. Amen. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's the Alpha Omega, wonderful Savior. Amen. My Jesus. Oh, come, let us sing and give praise to our King. Sing for joy and give thanks to our God. 'Cause he came to set me free, and he gave new life to me. So I'll sing for joy and give thanks to my God. Now I'm singing, amen. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's the Alpha Omega, wonderful Savior. Amen. My Jesus. Amen. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's the Alpha Omega, wonderful Savior. Amen. My Jesus.
Amen.
Amen.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Haley. I thought today we could take a look at some of my past treasure hunting expeditions so you could see some of the perils of my profession. You've been warned. Danger awaits. When you're searching for treasure, you're gonna need some wisdom. Wisdom is finding out what you should do and doing it. In other words, there's always planning involved. You shouldn't just rush in without thinking, like the time I went looking for treasures in the jungles of Peru. Okay, there I am, about to go into a cave, and I kind of missed that sign that says, "Watch out for large boulders." So, here's what happened. Signs are there for a reason, people. But I learned my lesson. Look. 2 paths leading to the same waterfall. The path on the right may be shorter, but look, there's a sign that says, "Caution, poison ivy." So I took the longer path, and you know what happened? No calamine lotion necessary. Then later, I got to the ancient ruins. There's a sign that says, "Warning, falling snakes." So guess what? I decided there's a safer place to explore. So when you're treasure hunting, it's important to look out for all of the warning signs. And as you'll find out in today's story, that's an important lesson in life too. A lesson I have already learned on my many Peruvian adventures. All right, not really. I've actually never been to Peru, but I'm getting pretty good at editing photos. Here's me on the moon. All right, I'll see you in a few. Bye!
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story. Inspired by the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 3.
When Solomon became king as a young man, he asked God for one thing: wisdom. And God made him one of the wisest men in the world. Years later, many of Solomon's wise sayings were collected and written down in the book of Proverbs. Check out these wise words in Proverbs 22:3.
Wise people see danger and go to a safe place. But childish people keep going and suffer for it.
There's a lot to discover in these few short lines. First of all, it's important to remember to take time in your day to stop. Oops! It's easy to get so distracted that you don't stop to take a breath and pay attention to what's going on around you. Second step, think. Look around you, look ahead. Do you see danger? Ask yourself, if I keep doing what I'm doing, what's going to happen? If I say the first thing that pops into my head and talk back to my mom, well, that might just lead to a week of no screen time. If I keep playing this video game and playing instead of studying, I might bomb the test. If I ignore the sign that says, "Playground closed for repairs," that could mean a trip to urgent care. God doesn't tell us the future, but He has given us the common sense to think through what is most likely to happen right now based on what's going on around us. Oh, which brings us to our third step. Act. Once you've taken time to stop and think it through, it's time to make your move. Maybe you realize the safe place in this case is to hold your tongue and say, "Yes, ma'am." Maybe your safe place is setting a timer for only 5 more minutes of game time before you study. Maybe your safe place is to walk right past that closed down playground, no matter how cool it looks. Foolish people barrel ahead without pausing to think. Wisdom stops, thinks, then acts. From the very beginning, God designed people with the ability to think and act according to His wisdom. And that's still true for each one of us today. So don't forget to stop, think, and then act. And as Solomon reminds us, wise people see danger and go to their safe place. But childish people, they keep going and suffer for it.
Listen to what King Solomon wrote. Wise people see danger and go to a safe place, but childish people keep going and suffer for it. Danger can come in all shapes and sizes. I'm not just talking about physical danger. Danger could be a suspicious-looking website. It could be a friend you shouldn't hang out with. It could be a temptation to break a rule. And you might not have a sign to warn you when there's danger. But tell the truth. You know when something is dangerous. Or at least you know when something might be dangerous. And that's your cue to try something different. Avoid the danger altogether. Or it's your cue to find out more information. When you want to do something you think might be dangerous, or if someone else is trying to get you to do something dangerous, don't just keep going without thinking about the consequences. Stop and think. Think about what Jesus would do, or talk to someone who's wiser than you. It might save you from trouble. Maybe even save you from a falling snake or two. Ah! Oh! It's not funny. The one thing to remember today is this. Think before you act. Look for the warning signs and avoid the danger. Then you'll be safe the next time you go to Antarctica. That looks real, right? It totally looks real. I'll see you next time.
Hey everyone, we all have to deal with some scary situations sometimes. And all we have to do is ask God for wisdom. And we have a cool challenge for you this week. All month, we've been talking about wisdom and where to find it. So, we believe that the best place to find wisdom is in the Bible. Like today's story, we have to be careful of the things that can hurt us. So, for today's challenge, we want you to make a list of the things that can hurt us. You know, the Bible helps us see the things that are sometimes dangerous. So you want to make a list kind of like this. You know, like number 1, a friend who calls us names. I think we all have a friend that's done that, right? How about this one? A bully at school. Yeah, we know them too, right? Or number 3, the neighbor's dog. Sometimes our neighbor's dog can be scary. And number 4, traffic. When you're crossing the street, there could be some dangerous traffic, people driving way too fast. So, if you do those things, you make that list, you will get a chance to win one of these cool Bible storybooks. This is a book that you use to help better understand the Bible. It has all kinds of facts in it. It has stories and Bible verses. Sometimes the Bible can be confusing. I know. But David Strahler, he wrote this book to help us better understand it. It's called The Bible Made Easy. It's so cool. So do your challenge this week and let us see it. You can post it on the Facebook group or email it to Pastor Jeff. And his email is jeff@ringgoldchurch.com. All right. Hey everyone, it was great hanging out with you this week, and we will see you again next week. Take care, guys. Bye.
I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out a way to decide what's what. Oh, hey there! I'm MC Haggis, world's greatest Scottish rapper, and this is my laughing beatboxing partner, Seamus McFamous. Say hi to him, Seamus. Hey! Now this month we're learning about wisdom, finding out what you should do, and doing it. And this couldn't be more timely! You see, me and Seamus, we're struggling to find out what the wise choice is in a very important situation, isn't that right, Seamus? So we're just gonna flip a coin! Now, if it's heads, we do it my way. If it's tails, we do it Seamus's way, right, Seamus? Right. All right, let me see. Okay, here we go. Ha ha ha! Here's a coin. Let's get started. All right, ready? What? What are you talking about? Why can't we use this? Oh, it's a button. There's a button. You can't tell what's heads and what's tails. I don't seem to have any coins. Do you got one? Oh, great. This is a token from Chucky McCheese's.
Aye?
Well, I guess it'll do. All right. Here's the first toss. If it's shamrocks, it's me. If it's scribblings, it's you. Here we go. Oh, it's Shamrock's winner, chicken dinner, except for the chicken.
Aye.
What?
Aye.
Oh, yeah, best 2 out of 3. All right, here we go. Aye. What? Oh, you want to toss the coin?
Aye.
Sure, okay, that's fine. It's only fair. Here you go. All right, here we go. I mean, it's gonna be Shamrock's. I can feel it. So go ahead and give it a toss. What? Seamus, what have you done? Where did the coin go? Curse your abnormally strong thumb. We'll never know the wise choice. What? Aye. Oh, so you're saying that instead of a coin toss to make a wise choice, we need to do the research and find out what we should do and do it. Seamus, I think you've got something there, right? Let's rap about it. Kick it. When a situation hits and you don't know how to handle it, take some time to examine it and learn what you need to do and do it. Word! Yeah, you are so right, Seamus. We need to do some research in order to make the wise choice. Soon we'll make that life-changing decision. Thin crust or thick crust? Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Come on, forget the coin! Come on, I'm hungry! Yeah.